Well, go on, gang, gang. Thank you for your patience. 30 people in the house. Waiting for a message from ancestors from spirit. Well, go on, gang, gang. Welcome, welcome. Who have we got? We got Sarah. Well, go on. Lovely Divine 777. Kiss JG. We got Blue. We got Tiffany. We got Sean. We got Dream Queen. We got Tracy. We got Help in a Prize. We got Heidi. And we got Tonya and Kimmy. September, Shashay, Eric, Carol, Goddess, Daft Politics, Island, DYI Hair. Thank you, gang gang. We got Keith. We got Marshawn, Dominican, Patrice, and Kimberly. And we got Karina and KHI, Wagwan, Liddell, Jennifer, Roxley, Bianca, Wagwan, gang gang. Got a little cold. Pink is popping. Oh God. Your girl's got a little cold. I live in the UK. Angela, hey, Wagwan. Intriguing Beauty, thank you. Got my crown out today. Alicia Rose, Sierra, thank you, Dawn. Carolyn, Joyful Soul, Jennifer, thank you. No problem, I didn't want to come out, but I did. Ataya, thank you, gang gang. Sean, Brianna, Serene, Christina, thank you. Thank you all for your seeds. Let's grab the pen. You can hear Casey in the background. Mishima, what on? So we got Dawn. We got Jennifer. And we got Christina. Thank you for your seeds. Much appreciated, guys. Casey, you gonna come and say hello? Casey, you gonna come and say hello to everyone quickly? I try and grab him. He came out on TikTok. Christina, Dawn, and Jennifer. Thank you for your seeds. Let's grab him. Come and say hello quickly. Say hello to YouTube. Say hello, Casey. Not gonna stay for long, gang gang. You know, Casey, he's up and out. Wow, Ladybug. Sincerely. Oh, thank you, gang gang. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your seed, gang gang. Ladybug, I love you. Thank you. Oops. Mind the lead. Mind the lead. Mind the lead. Leave my phone. Gonna pull out this lead. Thank you for your seed, gang gang. Thank you for your seed. He is. Right, we're gonna go straight into the message. We're not gonna meditate today. We're gonna go straight into the message, gang. Because I want to bring out some more messages. So I want to keep this kind of short and sweet, under an hour. Can you hear him? Thank you, Dawn. He can't be silenced, guy. You can't silence him. He's like, I got something to say. Gang, gang. Done. He's getting ready to go home, but he wants to come here. Right. Thank you, Dawn. Take care. Thank you. Right, let's get the message. Let's get the message. Let's try and turn this down. Right. So we're going to start with the angel cards today. These were the ones that came out. So we have 4 angel cards. I haven't used them in a minute. So I'm guessing this reading is very special. Why I was guided to use these particular cards. Thank you, my grandson. Don't you dare. It's too much. The first card is listen to your intuition. You just bought them, gang. Listen to your intuition. And straight away, Sex Pest Miriam, go away, go away. We don't want you here. Just go away, gang, gang. Right. So listen to your intuition. It's very strong. It's heightened at this time. We are all psychics, gang. We all have psychic abilities. Tap into this. All right? So listen to your intuition. Come what may. You are right. If you feel it, then it's right. You are receiving strong messages. And they're coming from the universe, from God. You are strongly connected to the universe, gang, at this time. So I see a lot of downloads, a lot of clarity, a lot of exposure, illumination, enlightenment. So listen to your intuition. Even if it doesn't make sense, listen to it. All right? Very important. If you came across this message, it's for you. It has no sign. It's not time stamped. Casey wants the book. Listen to your intuition. No, I got to read the book. I've got to read it. No, I've got to read it. It's a no, gang, gang. Right. So listen to your intuition at this time. Your intuition is completely reliable and completely accurate at this time. So listen to your inner guidance and you cannot go wrong. You can be certain that the messages that you have been receiving from your angels are real and they are trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about your individual circumstances that you are currently experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives concerning you are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is to be true. So listen to you, gang, gang. Listen to you at this time. Yeah. It says your situation is going to improve, gang, gang. It will improve. So no matter what you're going through now, because some of you are going through some deep stuff, really emotional at this time. 1 second, just 1 sec. Carisha. 1 second, gang. Let me get into his mum. No, go in here. Right. The situation will improve. He wants my book, but he can't get it. Right, your angels, sorry about that. Your angels want you to know that they are aware and that things look difficult right now. However, your situation is going to improve. It may take some time, and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you, but the effort you put forth will be worth it, and things are going to get better. You lost your kids. Unlawfully stolen, Brianna. I want to repeat it just for you. YouTube is messing with my numbers. Look at it now. My numbers are being messed with. Let's repeat the message. Your angels, they want you to know. The numbers are being messed with. Look at this. I knew it anyway. Every time I have a spirit message, nothing but interruptions. So I understand it. Let me start again. The numbers keep getting played with. It keeps resetting itself to 1 to 131, 1 to 131. Thank you for your seed. They are trying to fight me every time. Just John Drick, thank you. It's hard to give a message and it gets broken. It breaks my concentration. I can't just stop and start. It's kind of hard. I see the numbers have settled now. Just John Drick, thank you. Right, so let me get my bearings and let's start again. The situation will improve. Now, I don't know what you are all going through. One person told me she's lost her kids. It keeps resetting. But this is the message for anyone that's going through something really bad, really hard. It says your angels want you to know. That's why they want to stop the message. That they are aware that things for you look difficult right now. However, your situation is going to improve. Don't worry. It may take some time, and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you, but the effort that you put in will be worth it, okay? And things are going to get better. Brianna, do you hear me? It's not over. So now is not the time to give up on wounded friendships or ailing relationships. There is still hope for your future. Take heart and continue to work towards a partnership where both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. So there is some type of agreement that can be reached. All right? There is going to be a light at the end of your tunnel. So I do see an agreement. Someone needs to hear this. There's no need to worry. They are trying to fight this reading so hard, trying to keep some people low vibrational, no hope. But I've come to tell you, don't worry. It says there's no need to worry. You need to focus on the positives right now, even if there's only one. Even if there's only one, because your worries and your concerns regarding the question that you prayed about are unnecessary. God, Almighty God, and the angels, your angels, have your situation well in control, and everything is going to turn out perfectly. Did you hear me? Everything is going to turn out perfectly. Obsessing over this subject is not helpful. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifesting of your desires. Visualize loving and happy outcomes and keep your thoughts positive, because very soon you will wonder why you were worrying about this at all. Gang. I'm just a messenger. And they told me to tell you, don't worry. Don't worry. All right? You're ready now. You are ready. Some of you have been waiting to get the go-ahead. You asked God, you asked your angels a certain question. Should I move forward? Should I leave? Should I do this? Should I do that? Yes, you should. You are ready now. You wasn't before, but you are now. You know more than enough. You are more than enough. You've done more than enough. So whatever this is, you're ready. You're ready to be that, fulfill that, complete that. You are completely ready. Someone knows what it means. Casey's come to beat on the ancestor drum. He's come to beat the drum, gang. All of your past experiences have led you right here to me, to this moment. Right here. You've studied. You've grown spiritually in many ways. And there is nothing more for you to do. You are ready to move forward and to embrace the person you know in your heart you are born to be. You are ready. The world, not community, not a person, but the world is anxiously awaiting the contributions that follow you following your life purpose. You may have to put yourself first, though, in this situation, because it's time to do what is right, to do what is right for you. They keep kicking you all out, gang. Everyone's getting kicked out. I can't help it. It's not, look at that. Everyone's getting kicked out. One person remains. I don't know what to do. So I'm going to go slow. I'm going to go slow. Give you enough time to log back in. Let's give you your angel numbers. What do you need to know? Wow, just keeps cutting out. Don't know. What? You're the lucky one. What do you need to know? You've been staying in. Okay. So maybe there's more than one in. It's just the numbers. What do you need to know? 9999 says, I must tell you, whoever you are, to prepare for change. It's coming. New blessings are coming. Positive news is on the way. Who's been seeing all these nines? You are a natural light worker. Prepare for change now. New blessings are on the way. Good news is coming. Get ready. What do you need to know, gang, gang? If you're here, you're meant to hear something. Could be the beginning, the middle, the end, or whole of the message. I don't know. Only you will know. Free, 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 free. Says you are getting courage to live your life authentically and positively with optimism, gang. A lot of strength, a lot of courage, that Leo energy coming in. The sun is coming, light at the end of your tunnels. Confidence is growing, it's building. What do you need to know, gang, gang? What do you need to know? 1818. Success is ahead. Achievements of all your goals, of all your desires. You are progressing in the right direction. So 1188, 1818. You are heading in the right direction, gang, gang. Wagwan, I am that I am. Wagwan. The number 9. You are a natural light worker. Some of you have a life path, number 9. You have a soul mission. It involves being of service to the divine, gang, gang, because you are a natural light worker. Number 9 has been following you for a long time. What do you need to know? Somebody's number is number 9. 8080. Becoming very wealthy, outshining yourself. It dropped on the floor. Ayoka came in on wealth, being able to distribute some of this wealth to others, setting up your charities, being very generous, gang. The Great Reset, I talk about it on TikTok today. You have an infinite amount of source, support, and guidance this year. Use it, gang. Use the support. Beginning of your spiritual journeys, a new phase in your life. Get ready for a shift. Get ready for a shift. Portals are open. It's a new beginning. It's time to be the fool. Step out in faith. Blessings are ahead of you, gang, but you need to step out of that comfort zone. The number 44 says, yep, there's a lot of movements here, moving home, stability, twin flames, positive changes. There's blessings twice, and you are protected at this time. A lot of protection. I want to get the moon cards. Let's see what they want you to know. Let's see what energy we're working with today. What kind of energy is the moon projecting today? Oh, sovereignty. Straight up, it came out on TikTok. This one just jumped out. Grabbing back your power. Look at the gods and goddesses in the house. This is why you are called. You are being called to leadership here. You are being called to enlighten and uphold the world, stand in the gap, to infuse the world with your light and love. Look at you infusing the world with a bit of you, authentic you, the God, the goddess in you, in your part of the universe. So I see you've been enlightened, been called into leadership. This is someone who is going to be leading. They did say the world is anxiously awaiting you to step into your calling, to lead them, to guide them, to enlighten them. Woo! Someone is going to be very important. Like I said, you are a natural light worker. Could be more than one. You have been called. You have been awoken, activated here. Somebody is standing in power. Has the ability to affect and change and impact the world. They've been attacking your throat chakra. They've been after your throat. They've been trying to silence you since you've been a baby. Some people knew you was going to be great from the moment you was born, when they pricked your heel. When they took your blood, they knew it. Your life's been difficult. Difficult teachers, difficult people assigned to you to discourage you. You are working with ascended masters. This reading was for you, whoever you are. It's time to connect. They want to connect with you. My ears are buzzing. It's time for you to be shown to the world. I see you being shown to the world. Someone that's been hidden is being presented to the world now. That song, he's got the whole world in his hands. That's the power that you've been given at this time. So I see the gods using you. You having power of the gods at this time to make an impact on the world, on the whole of the world. Something that you do, something that you say is going to make a major impact. Impact, gang. The planets are aligned. Can you see it? aligned at this time. So someone can feel this shift. Sovereignty. Susan, thank you, Gango. Thank you, Susan. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and act with confidence. You have the ability to unite opposite, opposing people and views should you choose or wish to do so. The buck stops with you. So you're a chain breaker, breaking those generational curses. It stops with you, the abuse. All of it. You are powerful. Act like it. Your ancestors want you to know that you are powerful. Act like it. Stand in your power. Gods and goddesses of the moon, you are one of the oldest kinds of feminine divine and features in the mythologies of almost every corner of the globe. From Diana of ancient Rome and the Greek Artemis, the link to the feminine divine and the lunar planet and cycles is a strong one. Thank you, Camilla. Is that Camilla? Kania, thank you. Is a strong one. These goddesses in all their myriad of forms were extremely powerful and demonstrated to women and also men, but especially women, that they naturally had power as well. So we should all strive to be like these powerful queens of our own domains, of our own worlds, because women especially have been socialized to defer, to act small, to be quiet, to hold a very twisted kind of service that borders on slavery, servitude. While in many first world countries, women can choose to be what they wish to be on paper, but still experience inequality in wage disparities and imbalances in the numbers in government or high-level board positions. So we are still discriminated against. However, what has been accepted in the past is not what would be accepted in the future. What women have accepted in the past will not be accepted in the future. A new queendom is coming. Because when we reign over our own lives, it is us that takes on the responsibility for our own change and our decisions. The Moon Queen knows that we are just under the divine, under God. We are our own rulers. And as such, the buck stops with us. Therefore, it is worth us investing in growing our own self-awareness, our own self-trust, our own self-care and self-esteem in real and practical ways. We must, as queen and kings, and those who are under our protection, set boundaries, set firm boundaries. This does not mean that we become cruel. Thank you, Amanda. But we should always aim to be benevolent, fair, and have a great love for all as well as ourselves. It does not mean we have to push against those who do not respect our line in the sand. Set your boundaries, gang. Stand for something or fall for anything. This is you standing in power. The message stands. You are powerful. Act like it. Short and sweet. You are very powerful. act like it. Some of you are not acting like it. Your ancestors are a bit upset. Stand in your power. Stop allowing situations, people, to dictate to you what you can and can't achieve, who you can and can't be. Even limitations from your past. Kania, thank you for your seed. Amanda, thank you for your seed. Let's move. Let's see what else they want you to know. Saw abundance, but let's shuffle it. If it's meant to come out, it will come out. What do you need to know? It came out on TikTok today. What do you need to know, though? What does the ancestors want you to know? Have faith. Have faith, gang, gang. And stop fighting it. Surrender. Surrender and have faith. Because a lot of you don't think that you have purpose. A lot of you don't even believe that you'll be able to push out this baby, have this baby. Be a mother, be a father. Be a businesswoman, be a businessman. And successful at it. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of when I tried to get pregnant so hard and I couldn't. I kept losing babies. I kept having miscarriages. Because I was trying to do it my way. But the minute that I let go of trying to do it my way and let God, I became pregnant with Carisha. And I went full term. I gave birth to her. Sometimes you need to let go and stop trying to do things your way. Surrender whatever it is you think you want for what the universe has for you, for what God has for you. Because it's much better, gang. It's much better than what you think it is. Some of you are holding on to old values, people, your comfort zone. So for me, it's quite simple. Let go and let God. Let go and let the goddess be. It says this will happen in divine timing, but you got to let go of the need to control when it's going to happen. Some of you are trying to control when you get pregnant. And it's not happening. It's not working. Let go of it. You got your man on a schedule. 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock. It's not working. You're either not getting pregnant, you're miscarrying. The same with your business. Some of you are rushing ahead and it's not time. You're doing it because someone else did it. It's not for the right reasons, whatever this is. You've got to let go of this need of control. Because it is about trusting your intuition. Some of you have been given a vision. And because your vision doesn't align with other people's visions, you're trying to let it look like someone else's when it's not supposed to. Some of you are scared of standing out. But you're not supposed to fit in. But this tells me you're not really having faith. Simple. This says you're holding on to old values. You're resisting the universe's God's will for your life. You lack faith. So you hold on to your fears. You hold on to them. Because that's what you're sure of. Those are the things that you feel, that you felt. You don't know about this faith, so you don't trust it. You need to let go and let God. And then you will get birth to whatever it is you desire. Because each of you, that pregnancy means something different. But there's some areas in your life that you are not letting go in, you're not surrendering. You're not allowing things to happen naturally, the way the universe intends it to happen. You're trying to control it in one aspect to another. And you need to let go of this. It could be your children. Maybe it's time as mothers. Some of you need to let go. Some of you need to let go of your grown children here. And they might not even be grown. They might be little. Some of you are fighting this at this time. And Brianna, I'm speaking to you at this time. You're going to have to focus on the positives. To fight for them, you're going to have to focus on positives. And stop holding on to the fears. Take what you will from this message. But I want to read it to you. Because some of you are struggling with your faith at this time. Something's happening in your life and you're finding it hard. You are focusing more on the negatives than you are on the positives. You think you can control the outcome and you can't. And at this time you need to let go of what you cannot control. You can't. Something's already set in motion here. And maybe you're trying to keep it together. Or stop it from falling apart. Whatever this is, same thing. Exactly the same thing. So you're trying to fix something. And it's not to be fixed at this time. Let's find this card, the number 25. Right. If you find that you've been having doors closed continually in front of you, then there will be an open door coming to you very soon. But procrastination is just another kind of fear. It's time to move forward with confidence and persistence. There are two kinds of resistance. The first type is when we keep getting obstacles placed in our way or our way is blocked. The second one, one second. The second one is when you are standing in your way, when you are procrastinating. It says you must battle the second kind of resistance, like you would battle a crafty and terrible enemy, because you're fighting yourself, your fears. You must raise your shields and sharpen your swords, and have a plan to remove your resistance. In fact, you must flow through it. It's a battle you might have to fight more than once, but you will be resilient and vigilant and fight it. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. I really don't want to read this. It's just too long. Let go. Simply put, gang, stop fighting it. Whatever it is in your life that is feeling like it's out of control at this time, it's asking for you to let go. To let go. Simply surrender it. Simply surrender it. Just simply surrender it. Because it is about the faith. It really is about the faith. And whatever you want to give birth to. Some of you it's children. Others it's business. It's success. It's peace. Whatever it is. But you're holding on to some fears that are blocking you, keeping you stuck from being able to get what you want, what you desire. So the message really is let go. Surrender it. And it is your fears. It is your need to control the outcomes. Let go of your need to control the outcomes, gang. It's very important at this time. They're guiding me over here. Why? I don't know. Right, someone's in an entanglement here. So they brought me here. Someone's trying to control this, but it's not to be controlled. You're trying to let something stay together when it needs to be separated here. Your ancestors can see you. Take back your power. They said you are powerful. Act like it. Act like it. Someone's cheating. Someone doesn't know your worth. And it seems you're questioning your worth as well. They said you're powerful, gang. Act like it, please. Act like it. Entanglements. We heard about those from Will Smith. Remember that? Crown chakra. Know who you are. You are powerful. Act like it. You are a queen. You are a king, gang, gang. There's an activation of your crown chakra here. So you receive messages yourself, but you're not listening. So they got me involved. Divine feminine. Hood famous. Shit then. Welcome to the Bronze Nation. Gang, gang. Your ancestors are speaking today for real though. My ears are buzzing. I keep losing my pen. Divine feminine. And hood famous. Well, go on, gang, gang. Hood famous. Well, go on. Thank you for your seeds. So yeah, someone doesn't know your worth. Had you questioning your own worth at one point, maybe even now. Your ancestors are angry. You are powerful. You gave your power to this person, to these people. Take it back. Act like it, gang. These people are nothing without you. Nothing. They get power from you. They get it from you. You give it to them. Spirit says, take back your energy. Set healthy boundaries. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. You're coming into a reaping season. But the devil is not sleeping. So you have been dealing with devil energies, gang. A lot of devil things. A lot of dark energies around you. So it could be from spell work, or it could be from arguments, just people come up against you, whatever it means for you, take that. But you've been going through it. Low vibrational people, or energies, or even entities. You have been going through a spiritual ascension. So you have been ascending here. Wow, someone hates you here. And it is someone that you separated from. Friend, family, ex. They don't like you. So then we go back to your devil. For someone to hate you, they're very low vibrational. That kind of is deep. So yeah, you have a devil energy around you. And this person is very toxic. Be careful of them. Spiritually, cleanse yourselves is what I want to say to you. All right? Cleanse yourselves, all right? Someone's very toxic. Regeneration. Beautiful. Something you thought was dead is coming back to life. That's you. That's a rebirth right now. A regeneration of your mind, of your life, of your love life, of your heart, of your soul. Because some of you, soul was so broken. I just see things being put back together. Spirit says, write your book. Write your book. You have books inside of you. Write your book. Your ancestors are speaking. Write the book, gang. You know who you are. Write that book. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do they want you to know? Is a better way to put it. Engagements. Someone was losing hope here. Spirit says, no, 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 no. You are going to get married. Someone will want to marry you. Don't give up. Someone was like, no one will ever want to marry me. No one will ever fancy me. I will never be the wife. I will never be the husband. Yes, you will. This is something that you prayed, something that you said to yourself, in your prayers. And they said, no, no, no. It will happen. There is someone for you. There is someone for you. That person knows who they are, what they've been saying. I thought about you, Tiffany. I thought about you. I swear down. I thought about Tiffany. I swear. Third eye. I told you. I thought about Tiffany. I see you, gang, gang. I see you. You lot are very psychic. You are very psychic. Those are not thoughts. They are messages, gang. They're not thoughts. You are a messenger. You receive it and you're supposed to give it. Write the book, some of you. Jonas. Thank you, gang, gang. Oh, my God. As Jonas comes into the chat, you remind me about the message that I had about Jonah. Some of you, you're resisting this. And just like Jonah, you are going to be swallowed up. Swallowed up. Because you're not listening. You're not. You are not. And Jonah wasn't listening. He didn't want to go. He didn't want to go where God was calling him to go. So that's why he ended up in the belly of the whale. Because he had to get to where he was supposed to be, regardless. So God sent a whale to swallow him up and bring him to his destination. And some of you, things are going to happen in your life that's going to force you to get to the place where you're supposed to be. Because you are fighting it. You are comfortable. You don't want to leave. You got your kids. You got this. You got that. You got this. You got that. But when you have to move, you have to move. And some of you are being called, directed, pushed and prodded and kicked to move. And if you don't, something's going to happen where you will find yourself in that place. Some of you will have to move. There's no ifs, buts, or maybes here. See? It's time for you to choose, or it's going to be chosen for you. If you've moved, well done. You listened. Some people haven't listened yet. It's time to move. It could be just from your job. It might not be your house. It might be the job. It might be the relationship. For individuals, you know what it is. All right? It might not be your house. It might be the thing, the person, the job. Whatever it is, you need to choose something else now. You're done. You've done all that you can do. Remember the beginning? You've done it. You're ready. Like, you're procrastinating. Some of you are ready to go full-time into writing your books, to be a writer. Whatever this is, content creator. But you're like, oh my God, I'm scared. I'm holding on to my old fears of my mum because my mum always worked and got a pension, so I got to get one. F that. Let go of that. It's a limitation. It's holding you back. Time. It's time. It is time. It is time for someone or some people to make that decision. The beginning of the reading says the planets are aligned and in your favor right now. Choose a new direction in your life. You know that the direction, the path that you are on, you're not happy with. You're not contented with. So I'm not saying nothing new to you. But you are holding on to old beliefs, old fears, outdated ones. Things that's out of your control. It's time to move in faith, it says. In faith, that's walk by faith and not by sight. Knowing that you will get that baby. You will get that business. Your book will get published. People will buy your products. This is the sovereignty and the power that they said you have to act like it, like you have. Because that's who you are. Anything that you set your intentions on, it will manifest. But you need to act like it, bruv. There is life and death in the power of your tongue. And you don't just keep cursing yourselves. Cursing your future. Cursing your finances. Cursing your womb. You are the magician. You are the alchemist. You are the one. It stops with you. You waiting for someone else? Are you waiting for me? Are you waiting for them? You're the one. You're it. It's you. So if you're waiting for someone to change it, gang, it's you. It says the buck stops with you. It doesn't happen no more after you. No more poverty. No more abuse. No more pain. All of these things stop after you. It's time. You receive it, gang. I'm so serious because my ears are buzzing and I didn't want to come out. But I knew that spirit needed to speak to someone. Chain breaker, Ruby. That's who this person is. There's more than one of you. But you gotta know. I can't break your chain. That's up to you. I love you, Erica. Your chain is for you to break. They said the buck stops with you. I heard it. It stops with you. So what are you going to do? Write the book. Sing the song. Write the blog. Make the post. Stop moving in fear. Let go of that shit. They don't like you anyway. You lot are holding on to people in fear of what they might say. But they might say it anyway. You need to release it. It is time. Claim back your sovereignty, gang, from all parts of the earth that you left it. Authentic. Can you be that? That's all that's being asked of you. To be true to yourself. Gang, gang. All they want is your truth. That's it. Walking away like Craig David. I'm walking away from the drama in my life. I'm walking away to find a better day. I'm walking away from the dramas in my life. And I swear to God, look where you're walking to. You're trying to drag some people with you that's not meant to go. It's time to walk away. From the job, from the people, from the place. You are being called. I don't know how much times I can say this to someone. And all they're asking for you is to bring you. To bring you the authentic part of you. The peace that hasn't been tainted by the world. That part. The one that sees things from a higher perspective. The one that's ascended. Your spirit self. Your spirit man, gang. It's time to take your fool's journey, gang. Step into the new. Step into the unknown. It's time to take some risks. And it is on you. Seeing things from a higher perspective. Learning to walk away. Even if you're broke. Because I know you're saying, how am I going to do it? I'm broke. The universe will provide. That's faith. That is faith. That's the first thing someone's going to say. I don't have no money, Diana. Your ancestors foresaw that. And said, that's faith for you. That's the fool's journey. Taking a risk and not knowing the outcome. That's letting go of the need to control. That's you surrendering it. Can you do that? When I left my 16-year relationship, I was broke. I was broke. Make a decision. Shit then. Because you're going from the pit to the palace. Sometimes you got to lose everything to win again. Do you know that? I did. I lost everything. And now I'm gaining it all back. Multiplied. Broke. But I told you the universe will provide. They will provide. So they're telling some of you to walk away. Broke. Nothing in your pocket, bruv. That job, you ain't even got paid yet. You're like, Dinah, oh my God. That's faith. That's faith, gang. Take a risk, they said. Take a risk. Restoration. Jesus Christ. Hallelujah. Restoration. Restore to you all the years that the cankerworm stole from you. It's being restored. What's that song? You have been restored. Your finances, restoration. Your health, restoration. Your womb, restoration. Gang. Don't underestimate what God can do in your life when you surrender your need to control. What did it say? God first. Everything else will be added onto you. But some of you are trying to do it back to front. How's that working? How's it working? Right, let's wind it down. Let's wind it down. Why not? Why not? Let's get the psychic deck. Let's get the psychic deck. That was kind of deep. Somebody's ancestors just came through, bro. This came out on TikTok. It speaks about you lot being emotionally withdrawn, spending a lot of time alone. Very emotional at this time. Very, very emotional. I do see you connecting more with spirit, though. I do see a deeper connection with God, with spirit here. But I just feel a disconnect. A disconnect from your emotions. Some of you have been alone for so long. You are very much disconnected. Some of you are emotionally scarred. This is why you're fractured here. So there is still some deep healing for you to do. You're deeply scarred. Speaks about someone not really able to identify their feelings here. Because they're so fractured. Not being able to feel. Probably not even able to cry sometimes. Spending a lot of time by yourself. Alison, thank you, gang gang. Someone learning to connect back with their emotions, with their divine feminine here. Someone is learning. Someone is trying. She or he is really trying. But I know it's not second nature for you. It's not easy. You see people around you connecting so easily, but you can't. You're trying. This person is in the process of healing here. Thank you, Edison. Probably find it hard to be around people. You could be a little bit depressed. You could be a little bit depressed here. My love is going out to you, sending nothing but love and light. Love and light, gang, gang. I understand it. It is a time of so much disconnection right now. I know some people are feeling it more than others. It does say you are very empathic, so you're empath. So you are feeling other people's emotions as well. You're taking on the emotions of the world. Like, some of you are scrolling and taking on so much emotions and so much feelings. I feel like you're just getting very upset with what you see. You're feeling it hot. You're feeling it deeper than most. Some of you are praying for the world right now. Some of you are trying to get off grid. You want to get disconnected from the matrix. I feel some of you are trying to find out how to get off grid here. Yeah, look at this. You lot are hermits, gang. Spending a lot of time alone. I want to be alone. I like my own company. I spend time by myself all the time. I'm learning more about myself each day. My connection to spirit, to the earth, to the universe. I'm doing my healing work, my shadow work. A lot of introspection. You're spending a lot of time in here. Some of you have been there too long, though. I'm not going to lie. A bit too long. I feel like borderline depression. Finding it hard to reintegrate. Someone's finding it hard to reintegrate with people, to connect. You've been alone for so long. I think you're just used to your own company here. You just got a job. Congratulations. Look at that. Someone's about to get the house of their dreams. Gang, gang, you are moving. Someone's about to move. I claim it. There's a house in the works. Someone's house is coming up. So I do see movement. Some of you are getting married here. Some of you will be getting married. I do see buying a house, though. Someone is buying a house. Someone is moving into a brand new home. It might be the house on your vision board. I see you upscaling. Some of you are going to have that baby you thought you'd never have. Now you're moving to a bigger house. But there's a lot of you right now trapped by your limitations. You are prisoners in your own mind. You spend most of your days in your head. In your head. Alone like the hermit, emotionally withdrawn, in your head. Thinking up all the worst case scenarios. All the worst case. Someone is feeling very low right now. And he or she has a negative outlook on the world. And all I can feel is all negative outcomes. You keep thinking of them. Someone cannot see beyond their pain. They overthink everything and they become stuck. This person is limited by fear. Limited by overthinking. This person does not know their power or their worth. If it's not you, it's not you. But someone here is crippled by fear. Crippled by what people have to say, what they think about them. This keeps them trapped. This keeps them stuck. Because they're too worried about what others have to say, what others are doing or saying here, or what they will say. I also see someone stuck in a relationship they shouldn't be in, very abusive. It could be an emotional one, a verbal one, also a physical one. Yep, someone is trapped in a toxic relationship here. Someone here is trapped in a toxic relationship, very much so. Trying to figure out how to get out of this. I feel like someone needs to ask for help. Someone needs to get out of this abusive relationship right there. It's very toxic. Someone is mentally abusive. It could be your child as well. Spiritual unions is also people that you grow with. Your children, your family. What do you need to know? Yep. Very problematic, gang. Very problematic, this relationship. Someone should come out of it. Someone is in a relationship with nothing but problems. They cannot see they cannot see their way out of it. But Spirit says there is a way out of it. They are overthinking it. Get out. Get out. Get your power back, whoever this is. The house you're living in is very volatile. Yep, your confidence. Your confidence is low, gang. Your confidence is very low. And for someone is cheating here. Someone has 3 people in the relationship. You could be married, a long-term relationship. It started off good, but now it's gone sour. So I feel like someone is very toxic here. Someone is very abusive. And there's like... someone cheats, but they accuse you of it. They accuse you of it. Someone's tongue is very sharp. Wish fulfillments, gang. The 9 of Cups. Someone is about to get their wishes fulfilled. And it says material harvest. Material harvest, gang. I'm going to read these 2 cards. And then I'm going to give you an oracle. And then I'm going to go because an hour is here. Thank you for staying. With drugs, gang. Same thing, innit? So someone's going to have their wishes fulfilled. With the 9 of Cups. And it's going to be a material harvest. Material harvest. So this card being one, if not the most positive of the minor arcana cards, represents emotional satisfaction, your contentment, and enjoyment. The number 9. Your wishes are coming true. Are you ready? Happiness, success, good health, completion, and accomplishments of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. This card acts as a reminder for you to hold on to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you have asked for and strived for. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration. Where am I? And positive energy. This is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. To heal those memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires, and goals have a clear, unobstructed path to your heart, your soul, and your life, gang. So get ready. Get ready. Material harvest. Look at that. Did you see it? I just saw it. Someone saw it before me. 9. Didn't I tell you 9 was your number today? Didn't I tell you the number 9 was your number today? How much 9 did we see? Lots. So let's get this material harvest that you're about to reap. Told you. The table being prepared in the presence of your enemies. Your head anointed with oil. Look at your cup. Runneth over. Gang. One of the laws of the universe is what you sow, you reap. So this card states that this is your time to reap the harvest that you have worked for and so rightly deserve. This last physical card denotes self-mastery, self-sufficiency, and your independence and security, and the art of enjoying what you have worked for. You've done all the hard work. I told you. You've learned the lessons. You learned every single one of them lessons along the way. And you use them to prosper in all areas of your life. The number 9 also means endings. Not that your good fortune will stop, but do honor yourselves as your projects finish up and you celebrate the completion of your projects. This will be the perfect time to look ahead and use the wisdom that you have gained to think about what else you can achieve in the world. Consider smart investments and ponder ideas that show profitable potential. Congratulations on your success because you have earned it. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. You've earned it. Congratulations. Whoever you are, congratulations in advance. Your ancestors are telling you you are on their way to success. Don't give up. Don't give up, gang, gang. But some of you need to actually push through, walk away from whatever, whoever is in front of your path right now, because you are a natural light worker and something or someone or you is standing in the way of that. Standing in the way of that. Spirit of Isis. So you are being initiated. So you just recently been awoken, activated. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times for you to give up. Shit then, Spirit speaks. Tell them. What did Spirit say? Let go. Thank you. It's just getting bushy now. Let go. Surrender and let go. But don't give up. Persist with your bold faith and your inspired action until your impossible becomes possible. So don't stop. Isis has the spirit of triumph, of victory, and will never fail in her quest. Neither will you, no matter how bold or impossible it may seem. So let her inspire you. Believe, gang, gang. What did Whitney say? There can be miracles if you believe. You love me, gang, gang. I love you too. Thank you, Venus. Verna. Thank you, gang. Oh, my days. You have been restored. Nah, shit then. Look at that. Restoration. Your life is being restored. Because for some of you, you came out the womb and your life has been shit. You love my vibes, gang. Spiritual resurrection. I told you. Hit the like button, gang. Come on, smash for your ancestors. Thank you. Spiritual resurrection is being gifted to you now. I told you, whoever sees this message is for you. It's for me too. Spiritual resurrection is being gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life that you thought was dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death to life, gang, gang, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Isis's word is bond. Her word is bond, gang, gang. You are being restored. Let's get the bottom of the deck. Stay true. Oh! Oh! Do a Michael. Oh! Jeez! I just channeled Michael Jackson, bruv. Oh my days. Stay true and be in your power. Be in your power. Power. Be in your power. They mean it. Act like it. You better sit up straight. You see me sit up? Stay true. And be in your power. Authentic and powerful. You, oh my God, you are a sovereign, divine being. Your ancestors are come to just whoop you. You lot are getting whoopings, bruv. So am I. They're like, Dinah, fix up. Fix up. Why are you questioning yourself? Right. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. How dare you question it? How dare you? You do not need permission from anyone, from no pastor, no rabbi, no one, to be who you are called to be and to live your life as you choose. My crown chakra's going off. This is your divine birthright. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is. And remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. Shit then. I'm going to cut the deck. And you are a high priestess, whether you are divine feminine or masculine. That is the highest order. Come on. You are high priestesses, gang. A mystery will be unveiled to you. There's clarity coming around your direction. It's unfolding as I speak. So be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening right now at this time, because you should be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. So be open to receiving divine guidance from different sources, even internal downloads. You'll be getting them. Dreams. Go to bed with a book. They're going to visit you, gang, gang. Divine interventions. It's time. No more pussyfooting around. It's time. So it's either you want to do it or you don't, because you do have a choice. There is a choice here. So it's up to you what you choose to do. But choose wisely. Choose wisely. I'm going to give you an oracle. And we out. We out, we out, we out. What do they want you to know before I go? Let's get the wisdom of the oracle. Let's see what wisdom they want to impart to you through me. Thank you for everyone being here. 355 in the house. Understood the assignment. You understood it. There's no need for words. Here, it's the unspoken stuff. It's the feeling. It's the sensing of your senses. They're tingling. Spirit speaks to you. Never ending story. All I want to say is that, and Treasure Island, you're about to be discovered, gang, gang. Do you see that? You're about to hit the jackpot here. Major discoveries this year. And for me, they're going to discover you. It's you that's going to be discovered. Your story is about to be told. It's your story that's about to be told here. They told you to write the book. What did I tell you about Jonah and the whale? Even though it's a tortoise being carried. It's being carried here. The treasure also represents you, but look what number it is. Look at the number 9. The number 9. This is the card that I want to read, the number 9. But I'm also going to read this number because it ends up to be the number 10, which is the number 1. So never-ending stories. Nothing's set in stone right now. Some of you are still holding on to the old story about yourselves. You're allowing people to tell that story. And you're living in the energy of that story. But it says your story hasn't ended though. So why aren't you writing it? Why aren't you rewriting it? Stop allowing people to tell your story. Stop allowing people to tell your story. Your favorite number. Some of you got people out here telling your stories and it's not even correct. It says you criticize yourselves a lot. The oracle's message is this. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of your hurts and your losses, your rejection, your humiliation, your self-loathing and your arrogance, and all manner of suffering born from unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, you must not go there, you should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. So you're still operating on these old stories. Be silent. Don't tell the secret. Don't expose it. Be complicit. So a lot of you are still being guided by these things, being silenced, being imprisoned by these narratives. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling down. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you. Spirit speaks. It says the buck stops with you. I need to speak it. The buck stops with you. You understood the assignment. It stops right here with you. But there's a little bit voice in your head that's self-sabotaging your whole entire existence. It's scared about what they will think, what they will say. You've been conditioned to be silent, to keep the peace, to tug the rope. They want you to go against the grain, to stand up, to speak up, to tell the story, to write the book. So the voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie. It's a lie, baby girl. It's a lie, baby boy. And they want you to be truthful, authentic to you. It wants to protect you and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. Who's Spirit speaking to? You are not your story. I need to know who Spirit's speaking to. Show me in the chat. You are not your story. And the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part. Small and vulnerable and easily soothed. I am big money. I just want to hug each and every one of you. Spirit speaking to you. Call back your power. Regarding your relationships, sometimes your heart enters into contracts with other people and it results in pain. Not because of abuse sometimes or neglect, but complex reasons, shame, your fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are your greatest challenges. Who's struggling with that? Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, right now, you have an opportunity for important healing. Do you want it? It's important for you, gang. So you can love and be loved. But you must reflect on the stories that you tell about yourself, that you tell about love, that you tell about connections, that you tell about abandonment, about rejection and your loneliness. Not only do you need to begin to tell a new story, you need to forgive yourselves. Do you know that? You need to forgive yourself. But you're not ugly, Christina. You are not those words. Not only do you need to begin to tell yourselves a new story. This is affirmations. Every day, you're affirming something new into your soul, into your spirit, until you believe it. You need to forgive yourselves for telling yourselves the old stories. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those stories, because none of them were ever true anyway. They were never true. But you fell into that belief. Self-fulfilling prophecy. You acted it out. They said it enough times. Your prosperity message. Fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and a perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. So fear, jealousy from others or you towards others, procrastination and greed. Are you comparing yourselves with others? Do you keep looking at other people and saying, how comes? How comes? How comes? Do you do that? Thinking their success should be yours. Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way. So you step out of your lane. Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way. So you step out of your lane. Totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. I know the feeling. I'm shaking my head. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures? I love you too. Do you have financial insecurities? Do they scare you? You must learn to love yourself through mishaps, through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively. Better yet, stop telling this story about yourselves altogether. Can you just throw it in the bin and write a new story about yourselves? Because the old one ain't true. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply. God loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure it out. Tell a new story and success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. Gang, gang. This is a time to avoid dramas at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Don't get involved now. Your sensitivity is on overload these days. Stay away from all this toxic shit. Don't let your friends call you about ride out. No, I'm not doing that. And you will be best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is, not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. If you get involved, they will blame you. Don't get involved. You will end up being blamed for something. Stay out of it. Fix your own problems and allow others to fix theirs. Treasure Island. It speaks about the treasure that's hidden deep down inside of you, but it also speaks about a blessing is on the way to you. Can you see it? It's being carried to you right now. The number 9. And we are speaking about the number 9s. If it resonates for you, this treasure, this jackpot is on its way to you. It's coming, gang. It's on the way. This is your last message. The number 9. Powerful number. Some people's life path number here. Very powerful. Let's find your message. I'm going to jump on Insta. Come and join me over there. Right. So this is the reaping what you're sowing. This is your harvest, gang. So we had harvest 3 times. So this is the law of attraction. And it's bringing your dreams into fruition. Can you see it? It is bringing your dreams into fruition. I love it. It's the results of your positive thinking made manifest. It's abundance, appearing as if from nowhere. It's financial gains and the sharing of this good fortune. It says you have worked hard and you've acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you are going to hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot. Because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Do not forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Shit then. Boy. Relationship. I need a drink. Wow. I'm going to put my name on the check. Have to for that one. Ancestors came out. So your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. So if you're together, you're going to rediscover what you love about each other. If you're single, you are discovering your masculine. You are discovering your divine feminine. Gang. They are on their way to you. This person is coming in. It's a blessing. It's coming in. Whatever you prayed for is manifesting into your reality. For some of you, it will be a divine masculine, a divine feminine. You've hit the jackpot, baby. The one. Alison. So it's as if everything is in sync. Told you the planets are aligned and everything will be new again. Romance is blooming. Love is in the air. Just when Valentine's is coming, you can be assured that your partner will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. So keep your heart open. This message is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Prosperity message. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. You can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you are in a true manifestation period when you are going to see the evidence of your seeds of prosperity that you planted in the past. Thank you. The appearance of this card. Where's it gone? Who knows? The appearance of this card indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. Wow, this is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Who's in business? Bruv, you're going to hit the jackpot. Fortunate time. I'm in business. I'm on it. Maddie, we're on it, gang. This is a time for entrepreneurs to make money, to make a lot of money. All right? Creative projects will flourish. They will flourish, gang. Thank you. So you lot need to put your stuff out because they will flourish, they said, as inspiration strikes. So share your wealth with others too. Share your talents. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Right, your protection message and your last one. Poverty consciousness and a sense of you not being enough is casting a shadow over your path. These ideas and core beliefs will come at a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Question mark. Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Question mark. Go away. Go away. Or is it possible that you are caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired, so you hold on so tight? That card. You hold on. Here you go. They're showing me. You hold on so tight that you miss opportunities to expand. Is that you? Holding on to what you know? Scared of something new? You are being challenged. A challenge is being put to you to let go, to change the way that you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. A prison of your own making. Open the door and find your abundance waiting for you to claim it. Gang. Spirit speaks to you. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. 2222, gang. Ancestors came up to speak to you. To you, gang. I hope you receive it. See you soon. Come and join me on Insta, gang. Come and join me right now. I'm going to be there in half an hour, 30 minutes. Come and speak to me in my live. I love you. Take care.